washed in the blood. Oh, temptation will lead you astray. Get your gun, get your knife, lace your boots. Today's the day. Oh, sinners, have you slaughtered the lamb? Oh, sinners, have you slaughtered the lamb? It's eternal damnation, lest you wash in the blood. Get your gun, get your knife, lace your boots. The time has come. This prison's on fire, and I lit the match. 'Cause we all want our freedom, not just to break stone. Get your gun, get your knife, lace your boots, send them home. But I'll be a sinner all of my days. I'll be a sinner all of my days. I ain't waiting for Jesus, he's left us alone. Get your gun, get your knife, lace your boots. The seed's been sown. You sit with me, sir, you might learn to survive. Keep that gun loaded, you be my eyes. 'Cause these devils among us are out for us. Get your gun, get your knife, lace your boots. We ain't fighting alone. Get your gun, get your knife, lace your boots. We ain't fighting alone. Gunshots ring, shadows calling, let the gunshots ring. Fought the devil, let the gunshots ring. Black trains coming, let the gunshots ring. are strong, clouds rolling. Steady on, load your gun. Steady on, and we'll come. The sky is red, I see the face of the one who'll take my place. I say a prayer and close my eyes. My aim is true, the bullet flies. Steady on, load your gun. Steady on, and we'll come. Steady on, load your gun. Steady on, and we'll come. Steady on, load your gun. Steady on, and we'll come. Steady on, load your gun. Steady on, and we'll come. The seeds we sow, the fruit we reap. Tide of death is rising. Ain't no grave can hold me down. One foot in hell, on sacred ground. Steady on, and we'll come. Steady on, and we'll come. Oh, steady on, and we'll come. Oh, steady on. Steady on, and we'll come. Steady on, and we'll come. Oh, steady on, and we'll come. Oh, steady on, and we'll come. The tale is told, my fate is written. I die, I weep, it starts again. You walked in and caught my eye. I saw your lips, I lost my mind. You swung the axe, and I was felled. You make me burn, but I'll make it hell. The altar's lit, I'm on my knees. You make me pray, I'll make you plead. Now play the record in reverse. You may be poison, but I'm a curse. You may be poison, but I'm a curse.
Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there.
From behind, I feel your breath. You can't feel mine. You raise a hand, I say the words. You may be poison, but I'm a curse. You may be poison, but I'm a curse. Oh, broken man, blame
Alrighty, right. There we go. A little bit of sulfur port never hurt anybody. Oh boy. This is a bit of a decent little break. Sorry I missed the initial launch of this, but better late than never. We're going to dive back into the bayou and see just what all's changed. Granted, we're going to see if our hands are up to it. Had a bit of an incident Monday that unfortunately resulted in several hand injuries. And still not 100%, but we're going at it anyway. Let's see here. Alright, the new item is the Watchman's Arm Throwing Spear. That's what we're looking for. So let's grab a hunter. I think you got Quartermaster, and it's really hard to say no to Quartermaster. Hey, kitty. And it is... Okay, cool. This is going to be interesting. It's already in it. Alright. So... This is all looking good. We'll keep that. No, we'll run Star Shell. Get a jar of bugs with us too. Alright, that's set up. That's set up. Alright, everything looks good. Cool. Here we go. We are going straight on into this. We're not going to the, God forbid, we're not going to the shooting range. We're not going to anywhere else. We're going straight into the bayou. Let's go see just what kind of chaos we can find. Whew. Did I? You know, that looks pretty solid. Then again, the Veterelli Deadeye is not exactly a choice, but you know, we'll manage it. It'll be fine. It'll look good. I say it'll look good, but you know, perform is another thing. So apparently, there's a couple of balancing pieces that they had out with this particular patch, but the big one is we have throwing spears, and they're getting mixed reviews. So we're gonna see how they measure up to our dear friend, the throwing axe. That was the one that I personally prefer over the two. Throwing axe had better damage, more consistent damage, a better arc prediction. Hey there, Smash! Welcome in, my guy. Been a minute. Whew, boy. I was about to beg for a match, too. Glad I didn't have to. Hey, DJ Junior Lopez, welcome on in. Belinda York, welcome in. Playing Hunt Showdown. Not really, not all the way, but it's enough to where I can use my thumbs, which is the big part. Several injuries. I don't actually think I can... Don't know if I can do this, but we're gonna take a look here really quick. It was all on both hands. They're not as, it doesn't look as gruesome, thankfully, but yeah. The more concerning one was this hand here, because the injury right at the point split all the way down to the base of the thumbnail, the cuticle, and the bites on this side right here were deep and definitely not fun. It's not the greatest, but we're about to find out if I can play with the mouse and keyboard. Because could not Monday and Tuesday, forget about it. Even shuffling cards was not fun. So we're about to find out if I can. If I have any issues tonight. If I do, it's probably going to be a regular stream. If my hands are holding up by the time I'm supposed to be getting off, I might stay on for a few hours just because I've missed so much time. Regardless of that, man, how's your week been? Cody, welcome on in. Okay, we've got a relatively quiet map so far. I want to, but I'm not about to try it. I want to throw it where I can recover it. I don't want to throw it where I'm not going to be able to recover it. And that's over at... That's straight north of us, right over there. So we're okay so far. They're not too close. We're going to go find something to throw this spear at really quick. Ready time is the same. There's no... There are no... The one time I want grunts. Okay. I hope you have fun with it. We got to see the MH3 decks go at it last night. It was Eldrazi, it was the Eldrazi versus... It was all four of the MH3 decks. Really fun, actually. Surprised they did so well, especially for precons the way they were. Man. Oh yeah, we're in small bounty. We're going after big bounty. Yeah, no, we're actually shockingly surprised with how well all the precons did. Like, everybody was complaining about the Eldrazi mana base. That's right behind me. Yeah, everybody was complaining about the Eldrazi mana base. The only thing that I would have to complain about were the temples. Other than that, the pain lands are fine for 5 color. I'd replace the temples with snarls or the surveil lands or shocks. He's right in front of us. Alright, looks like we're going back this way. He ran off. Looks like he saw somebody engaged. Listen. Hey! Falconer, thank you for the light. Oh boy. That was a rough one. Hey Kayla, welcome in. Can we get over to it? So we heard somebody shoot ahead of us. Then we ended up firing a shot accidentally. Ah, they had a bow. Oh, they had a throwing spear. That's exactly what we were wanting to test out. Whoa. It's not too bad. Still a little stiff. I tried playing Fortnite this morning, and that constant with the thumbs, that was rough. Let's hop straight. We're going to go to a Soul Survivor. Swing in and try to warm up again. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome on in. No, the Broken Dice Guild, is that the new card shop that opened up on Schillinger by chance? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. That's right. Losing days in between. Okay, cool. What's their product stock like? Because that was the one thing that was the big disconnect for me in G&G was the lack of product, among other things. But yeah, no, the lack of product was the big one. 'Cause it'd be nice to see a card shop actually have New York cheesecake. Sorry, that was a good name. But no, it'd be good to see a card shop that actually has product, you know? Kind of like Price Busters. Well, they used to be called Price Busters out in Florida, Pensacola, but whoever bought them... I'll check that out. Thank you. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. Me and the wife have been meaning to stop by there. Just getting the time to do it. It's been interesting, to say the least. This is where I complain about the queue time and threaten to restart the queue and hope that my impatience pays off, or at least makes me feel that it pays off. We're about to. They had 40k decks as well? Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I got lucky on those ones too. I got those and all the Fallouts, so I'm pretty happy with those. You know, the one deck that actually surprised me the most out of all the MH3s? The most solid stock performing MH3 deck that surprised me had to have been the Vesuva, the Simic deck. Absolutely bonkers. Just every card is a bomb of some sorts. And it's so good. It comes with the Dark Depths and 2 different ways to combo it out easily. Along with the Crucible of Worlds on a stick. Okay, cool. Well, what happens while we play out Dark Depths throughout Thespian stage? Alright, cool. We have a Merit Ledge. Alright, it got Swords to Plowshare. Cool. I'm going to play this Excavator. It brings back that land card to the battlefield. Guess what? I'm going to go ahead and make another one. It's just ridiculously good. And that Merit Ledge was such a huge problem that everybody was staring at and scared to deal with. Okay, we got dualies. That's good. Oh, dude, it was so good. That was the surprising part about it, though. Like, we knew the Eldrazi was going to be tough. Like, 5 colors is going to be the biggest inconvenience for the entire deck, is the fact that it's going to be a slow deck. The saving grace is everything is devoid in it. So, I mean, as long as you have your base mana colors that you needed, like Ulalek, really strong commander. But the fact that Ulalek had the split of the 5-drop Wooburg or the actual colorless we could devote to made him so easy to get out. But it was the pain lands that actually won the day through. The Tarmogoyf deck did exactly what everybody was expecting the Tarmogoyf deck to do. It was aggressive early on, it drew too much ire too quick, and became kind of the focus point of the match. So, it did its job, it was good, it was strong, but at the end of the day, whenever you think about it, it's like, well, if your whole point to play the deck is to immediately smack somebody for 20 and just sit there and wait to see, you know, who's going to be out on top at the end. It's a really quick deck that if you have any sort of removal, it's going to fall apart. But the one that had no problem with removal was, ironically, the Vesuva deck. It's like it's a landfall deck. If you killed a creature, okay, cool. There are other things in the deck that are super terrifying that it doesn't rely on a stick for. It's really awesome. And the best part is the commander never really got to see play because, you know, it just the timing whenever the commander got removed out, we never got to see what the commander actually did. We saw what the rest of the deck did without the commander, and the fact that that deck almost wiped the table out, impressive. Very impressive. It was a good deck run by a good pilot. We're listening out because we heard something just west of us. Come on, baby. Hey, we got a frag. Let's try to stay alive and use it this time, shall we? I'm running out of slots here. Let's see here. We got us a stam shot. Wow. That's the second stage alert. Hey, appreciate the follow there. Yeah, no, that's the second stage alert, so as long as we get away from it for the next, like, 5-ish seconds, it'll calm down, and hopefully nobody close by will have actually heard that. We got people fighting at church. Let's get to it. But no, that Vesuva deck was just strong, turn after turn. The fun part was the deck was behind. Like, overall, the deck was actually behind everybody else. And it came back with such a vengeance. Let's turn this up just a bit. Right over here. We run in. Right over here still. And we're gonna have to worry about whoever that is. Ah! That was fun. Hey, Pablito! Pandora! Headshot from the distance. As soon as I started looting that guy, I thought that was a problem, but I figured I could loot him, get a consumable, toss it over the wall quick enough. But no, seriously though, the like every as soon as that blue-green, as soon as the Vesuva deck kicked off, like it was just consistently just pumping out threats. Like every time it did something, it was like, oh hey, cool. There's like 6 Termoglyphs over there, but who cares about the Termoglyphs? We've got this one giant problem where it's just there's engine upon engines just showing up. Because there was the Hydra Broodmaster, which just dropped out a bunch of 7/7s when it became monstrous. Then you had the Rampaging Baloths, which did get dealt with, but, you know, just every turn it was a big bomb card that just showed up, and it was like, well, cool, we have to figure out how to deal with this now. And then the one fun thing was the USA deck. I'm not a fan of energy. Like the energy mechanic is not my thing. I don't like it too much. It's not a bad mechanic, but it's not my mechanic. And as far as artifacts go, it's actually really good. And the precon itself was consistent. We were watching the pilot get 2 to 4 mana, 2 to 4 energy per turn after use. So the commander lets you pay X mana, X energy value to keep whatever artifact they copied, and they were consistently paying the cost while maintaining their energy, and it was really good to see. It just got scary when they started making copies of Mere Battlesphere. Like the Mere Battlesphere constantly popping up. That started to get that was when it started to get very scary, and it was hilarious because the way the threat started off. The threat at the very beginning was the Tarmogoyf deck. That particular pilot went off really quick and really early and started to get a board state before anybody else. The Vesuva deck had no board state for like 7 turns, and it was painful. We were all kind of, you know, worried about it, but then out of nowhere it's like, hey, by the way, I have a board state. It was scary, but it was the Tarmogoyf Jund deck, then the USA. I mean, true. But then there was the USA Artifact Energy deck. Those two just built a massive board state out of nowhere. And then the Eldrazi deck, which was the one I piloted. I will go ahead and outright tell you, I am the filthy Eldrazi player out of that group. I'm not going to argue. I had 2 creatures, for several turns, because I didn't have anything else to do. I had a couple of hand traps, so that was it. Oh, well, yeah, it wasn't even deceptively strong. There are 2 reasons why the Necrons before and after the review were the strongest. It was, first of all, let's go ahead and knock out the most common thing. They were mono black, which means you had 0 to do with the mana base in that deck. It came out ready, efficient, and strong. It was artifact based. It had a Mystic Forge in there. It has artifact recursion, artifact aristocrats. It had everything you could possibly want in that deck, save for a D tutor, a Grim tutor, an Imperial Seal. I mean, everything else was pretty much in there. All you had to do was add I think it had a Dark Writ. If it didn't, you add the Dark Writ and the Cabal Writ, and then the 3 tutors, and maybe a Profane for the extra tutor if you needed it. But it out the gate, it needed very little tweaking. It was just strong out the box. I agree with you on that. It's just, but the thing it had going for it is, like, if you look at the Imperium or if you look at the Chaos deck, those two were the weakest out of the four. The Imperium and Chaos suffered from the biggest thing of needing a strong mana base. They didn't have as good a mana base as the Necrons or as the Terminids, or not Terminids, the Tyranids. The Tyranids had so much ramp in it, built into it, that it fixed its own problem. But you have the Chaos deck, which relied on Mana Rock's Chromatic Lantern and a couple of pieces just to fix its own mana base. It was out the gate suffering from just a lack of speed, whereas Mono Black Necrons, they didn't have to worry about it. They got a Soul Ring, thank you. If they got a Soul Ring and an Arcane Signet, they were just good to go. The Imperium, same thing. They had to rely on rocks to help and keep up with the other two. The Tyranids, they were a close second as far as power was, because consistently I have seen every precon Tyranid deck pump out every bit of mana that they had with those with the Defender Spores. That after you cast, if you run Magnus Kane, she's the reason why that deck goes strong, because the Swarm Lord's okay, but he belongs in the 99, not the actual commander. Magnus Kane being able to double the X spells is what makes that deck stupid. And the Defender Spores, I forget what they're actually, the Sporocytes, I think is what they're called, but being able to pump them out and make duplicates and getting X basic lands where X is its power, ridiculous. Not to mention, when you copy it, you make 2 of them for 5. Get the ferocious trigger. I think it was ferocious, where if it's power 5 or greater, draw a card. You draw 2 cards out off of it. Plus, you get your 10 basic lands to the battlefield, and then everybody else is up on this just downhill fight with you at the very end, because you've already done the one thing none of the other decks can do, is drop out all your land. But that's, again, where it rolls between the two. Is the Necron deck didn't need the land, because it was, once it got I think it was like 5 mana, the deck ran itself. It was so well put together. It was just put together so well. There's just nothing else about it. We're gonna listen for just a second here. Hey, Pandorado, how's your day going today? Here goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and stab. Is that a long ammo boy? That's a Labelle. I can't say no to the Labelle. Labelle's so good. Alright, so we're going to Healing Waters Church next. We're going to go ahead and avoid... What's that down there? Looks like a shotgun of some sort, so we're not going to worry about it. I'm moving away from these shotguns. Got ducks out beneath us, water devils down beneath us. Every sound trap known to man. And we got away from them. Alright, cool. So I have advantage outside of compounds going in just because of the long ammo. Okay, let's just grunt. Hey, thank you, Frank Harris. Much appreciated. But no, the next set of commander decks that are coming out, I'm really curious to see how they do, because you know we're going into Bloomborough, and we just left the absolutely insane Modern Horizons 3, where we got a new Ulamog who decided, hey, let's go ahead and let's make life miserable for everybody. We got a new Ulamog and a new Emrakul. And the Emrakul, I just want to take a second to say, wow and why. Like, whoever built that deck, whoever built that card, I just want to know who hurt you. Because the ability to gain control of all creatures with a madness cost built in, that's a Berthier. That's good. Someone's over there. Someone's right on over there. We gotta be a little bit more cautious going over to see them. as I stick my hate face out right there. The one thing I'm curious about out of that group is I already have such high hopes for the Bloomburrow Commander decks, mostly because they're releasing a Squirrel deck. And I have no misconceptions that the Precon Squirrel deck is going to be anywhere... I didn't see the birds there. I have no misconceptions that the Precon Squirrels are going to be anywhere near as good as a built Squirrel deck. But I want to see what the Precon Golgari Squirrels do. I know it's most likely going to be more focused more towards the tribal aspect, so we might see a Squirrel Lord in there. But I'm hoping it comes with at least like a Chitter Spitter, and if they get really crazy and decide to be really nice to everybody, they might give everybody a, I don't know, maybe a Parallel Lives. That'd be amazing if they did. I doubt they will. Or, you know, I actually don't think they'd give anything else. The cheapest token doubler is the 5-drop that doubles 1/1 counters and creature tokens for everybody. And I don't see them putting that in there. We'll see. I'm curious to see what we get into. I saw that grunt laying down and was like, ah, crap. Come on, get up. I hate pushing on pitching. Nah. I love stickies, but I'd rather just buy them for the hunters that I know I'm going to need them for, or think I'm going to need them for. Let's get on over to it. Alright. Big downside to picking this compound. Hey, I think we traded out on that one there. Did we? Nope. Oh! By a sliver of health. I should have stopped and popped a Vit shot out for it. Oh, man. No, I'm really curious. I think that's going to be the interesting one. I've gotten so used to busted precons because MH3 was absolutely wild. Mothman from Fallout. Mothman caught me by surprise. I was honestly expecting Liberty Prime. I was expecting Liberty Prime to be the one to just take off and be the one to watch. Either them or Kaisar or Caesar, because, you know, they say it weird. I was expecting Caesar or Liberty Prime deck to just run as far as humanly possible away from everybody else, but it turned out Mothman was one of the better precons out of the 4. The worst, unfortunately, is Dogmeat, just because they added like 3 different cards into there that were hindering the entire deck. Like Preston Garvin. My hatred for Preston Garvin's character aside, his actual card is great on his own for his own deck built with him in mind. In Dogmeat, it had Squirrel Nest in the whole deck, which was the only thing helping Preston Garvin. Everything else was screaming Dogmeat, Dogmeat, Dogmeat Tron. So, that's as close to hydration as we get right here. Yeah, no, it was really good to see it play because out of all of them, like we what we're trying to do on the channel now is when we can, we try to host where we can preview all the precon decks in a table fight, just so everybody can kind of see what they do. We didn't stream last night because I wasn't too sure how my thumbs were gonna do. Oh no, I got a compact. That's okay, but they did really well. Like all 4 decks were strong. There were no obvious weak points. Like every deck did great. I haven't seen them yet. I was actually gonna go look. I was actually gonna go over them tomorrow because I know we're still seeing a lot coming on in. I'm just really curious to see the new Squirrel General that everyone's going to be having to play with, because I want to see how he stacks up to good old Chatterfang. We got us Dynamite. Let's Let's see here. Get on inside. I need a pistol. I need something. There we go. Only 2 cards? Oh. I'll have to take a look at them then. Okay, we got Iron Eye. I hate doing that, but I need the stopping power. Oh, I'm going back for it. That's a bloody long ammo right there. It's a label again. Alright, cool. I gotta go get that suppressed pistol really quick. Hey, Cameron. Remark. Welcome, everybody. We're doing a little bit of Hunt Showdown. Getting our feet a little wet before we dive back into the bayou. Yeah, we're gonna slink on over to Maw Battery for just a minute, see what we're looking at. At least that part of the hand works. It's an oddly quiet match. Let's see here. Alright. So far it's been real quiet, and I don't really like that. But me trying to make it loud isn't going to help. I'm a habitual reloader, and I apologize to begin with. There would be a real shame. Can we get into there without having to worry about it? Golly, those things soak up so much. I'm waiting to hear. Oh no. So this is how we're going to handle him. Turn around, dude! He's not turning around. No! That's infuriating. That's genuinely infuriating. Okay. We don't have that big of a run ahead of us, so we're okay. So, that's one of the sound bites that's coming in, is the red barrel explosion. And I'm going to regret every second of hearing it go off. Let's see here. There's a lack of sounds for all this action that we're supposedly hearing and seeing. So we're in a bit of a hot spot that normally we'd be seeing stuff. We'd be seeing other hunters by now. I expected to at least hear other hunters at this point. That sucks. Okay, so they're at the eastern side of the compound. That's a horse in the middle of the street we can avoid. We're going to. Oh, boy. Yep. Not good. That's a horse to my right there. I don't need... This guy right there. That fella's out at the other side. Oh, that was a suppressed shot at my face. Oh boy. That's a terminus. I'm kind of tempted. What is that? We're going to take that. They're downstairs. Okay. So they're inside of that building. So they're right in front of me. So they're right through that door right there. Somebody tagged me with a suppressor from somewhere. Where did that shot come from? Ah! They had a Caldwell. Ah. I was kind of hoping to tag out through the door. I just was hoping there wasn't a shotgun staring at the door waiting for me that go in. Really quick. 'Cause you got me thinking about it now. You shouldn't have done that. Bloomborough visual spoiler. So we've already known about those 4. Yeah, the Mabel Heir to Cragflame we've known about, and that's the one that lit everybody on fire, where they're changing the ETB to just enters, which has led to over 5,000 erratas. And the only reason why it's concerning out with that, because it is one of the few keywords that specifically pertains to the battlefield. Whereas like leaving, like the keyword mechanic leaves, isn't getting changed. But the we'll see. I'm waiting to see if anybody finds out some kind of shenaniganery to have with this. But I don't know. So what all got spoiled? Because I see that the same 4 that were that have been out, like the commanders. Not even the commanders. Just I saw an otter that has the ETB effect, a mono green card, a couple others, but I didn't see anything else that really caught my attention. I don't think that was considered a major change. Hang on there. I'm sorry. This is... Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Alright, that's been fixed. Alright, I feel a little bit better about life on that one there. Yeah, no, that's better. Sorry, had to update the had to update Kick. For some reason, it's not integrating really well with my Streamlabs. So every time I do any kind of major update or a change or a title change or a scene change or anything like that, either Kick is behind or doesn't respond. So I have to go ahead and manually do it. Post it on Magic's Discord. All right, I'll take a look at it. Oh, While it's loading, let's take a quick gander. The match is loading. Ooh, what is this? Impending. Ooh, new keywords. Overlord of the Haunted Woods, 2 green, 3 black, 6/5. Impending, 2 green, 1 colorless. Impending 4. I'm assuming it's going to be something like the suspend mechanic. When impending whenever Overlord of the Haunted Woods enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless land token named Everywhere. Oh no. Enduring Tenacity, double black, 2 colorless, 4/3. Enchantment creature, Snake Glimmer. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Whenever Enduring Tenacity dies, if it was a creature, return it as an enchantment. Hey, okay. I like that. That's really good. Like the Overlord of the Haunted Woods is going to be a combo piece to deal with, but same thing can be said about the snake as well. That's what these guys really do. Anything else want to fight? Apparently I need to fight early on. Jeez. Was not expecting to get into a slap fight with the world at the start. I'm being super greedy right now, and I shouldn't be. I think I tricked him. Yeah. Is he coming upstairs? Sounds like he's coming upstairs. We're just going to go ahead and get on out of here. Or let's go to church. There are very few things I would trade out for what I've got right now. I have got the filthiest solo kit I have ever seen. I have a filthy solo kit, if there ever was one right here. Oh, that's a Mako. Man, that's a Mako right there. I don't think that was at me. I was originally going towards church. That's what I get for trying to be cheeky. People predict that impending means enters with some counters, in this case 4. It's not a creature. Remove those when the last one, it is a creature. Okay, like a slumber counter at this case then. Because, I mean, if that's the case, they really could have just used slumber counters again. It's not like that's seen anything other than the Slumbering Isles. I think the Slumbering Isles, the big creature that enters with slumber counters on it, is the only thing in Magic that has those. All right, Kitty, hit me with your best shot. What am I going to run? As we are, in fact, going to the bayou. That spear thingy. Okie doke. You're free. All right. We have that spear thingy out. We'll run poison shot, star shell. We got a knuckle knife. Like, this loadout's really good to start with. Okay, all I need are bugs and a stam. Let's get to it. So I'm hoping it's a little different than the than a similarity to the slumber counters. If I'm being honest, I think that it'd be, I don't know. Slumber's already a thing, and it would be kind of fitting for it to be in there, you know? We got ourselves Earl Edward Graves. Can't wait to see how he dies horribly. I just noticed something, and it's really bothering me now that I noticed it. I don't. There are things where I hyper focus on details, right? And right now I'm hyper focusing on a detail, and it's driving me nuts. In his hand, where he's holding the rifle, he has the aperture sight going through the palm of his hand. Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. No, I couldn't. No, okay, good. It's gone. It's gone. I don't have to look at it anymore. Whew. All right. I might have a little bit of fun with the Eldrazi deck and put some ridiculous something ridiculous in it just to see what it does. We're knocking out all the temples. Where are we? Alright, we're at Reeves, so we go to Reeves, first testimonial, and into Fort, if we haven't already heard and or seen boss. Here we go! Alright, we got two different spawn points right on over here that we need to be aware of. That I'm not going to worry about until I actually get there. Spear, I choose you! So I like how fast this goes. Like, the projectile itself is really well done. Oh, boy. Come on. That's so good. That spear. Ooh, you have a gun. Of course. That's tempting. The Lamette is tempting. Here's the bigger question that I am about to find out. I don't think it will because it's not a hot projectile. Here we go. Yes! I have even contemplated playing it on stream with my VR. Curiosity. It does not and did not. I did not expect that to work, but I can be disappointed if it didn't work, right? That's how that works. Alright, so we're going to do something incredibly dumb. We're not even going to worry about him. We're just going to go ahead and scoot. Oh yeah, thank you for everybody who followed me out on Kick, by the way. It's much appreciated. I know we just started streaming out on that platform, so the support is definitely appreciated. Because we hit affiliate out on Twitch, which is awesome, and thank you so much for the support and the viewership. But also looking to do the same thing. Those are my birds. Also looking to do the same thing on Kick as well. I'm going to Forked River. Ooh, it's fast. What about super hot though? There, Smash. Come on, baby, get us out. There we go. We've got a little bit of ways to go to get us over there, so we're gonna run. Not far. So I will say it is taxing to throw. That's good at least. Let's see just how far we can get it. Oh yeah. I've got it on my VR headset, and it's a lot of fun. Spider right now. We got our eye on the prize. We're going for a big bounty. I got birds about to go off. Okay, good. I got far enough away from the wall. Wow. There is no drop on that spear. We're going to Weeping Stone. I'm just going to say goodbye to that spear. It's not worth the headache. The Game Pass has been giving out some really cool stuff here recently. Like the one thing that I think I'm most grateful for is... Okay. I think the one thing that I'm most grateful for right now is Survivor. Yep. That's one hunter down. That's another hunter down. Not me. That one wasn't me. Let's get on inside. Those are my hives eating somebody up. Let's see if we can be cheating. lot of fire up there for somebody to not be on fire. Oh boy, there had a bomb lance. Holy crap. I know we're still red, but boss isn't going to kill himself. There we go. And there's the first rage that I got to deal with. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go for gold. Hey, baby, we got it. That. All right. All right. So we're looking better. We are not alone. Old dude was close. Gotta be careful over here, though. You know, I think the thing that I'm grateful for is I get to play Jedi Survivor that I haven't played since I downloaded. I keep on thinking I hear somebody over here. Ooh, box. That's a box over there. I'm risking it. I'm risking it for the box. Shouldn't do it. I know I shouldn't. Here we go. Come on, baby. Get on. Okay, cool. Gave me a stick of dynamite and a spear back. That sounds like a bloody gun being reloaded right next to your head. Bounty's on their way up over to me. I don't want to sit in compound for this. I want to go meet him head on. Those are ducks right in front. Scoot right here for a sec. They're just outside a compound. We should actually start hearing them here in a second. Should be. Gotta be careful about the foliage we brush against. There's one. Can I get away from that bug? Ah, missed him with the shotgun. I wiped out that one trio out at the start. I'm not going to argue. That one guy was a little confusing, though. He sat there. All right, man. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping on in. I hope so, too. So far, it's not too terribly bad, but, you know, we'll see. Shuffling cards was a lot yesterday, so I'm really hoping that I got through the worst of it. Something you don't actually think about. Oh, okay, we got 4 hunters that match. That's not bad at all. Okay, so the same deal goes out with this one here. If I run out of hunters, I will prestige. I don't want to run out of hunters because I like all my fancy stuff, but I will if I have to. Okay, let's roll it on in again. Hey, bar guy. I love them. I love the spears. They are infinitely better than the throwing axe. And I hate saying that because I love the throwing axe. It is genuinely sad. The spear is so fast. Like, when I mean fast, I mean it feels like there's no wind up. And by the time you throw it, it's faster than the throwing dagger. And it does more damage than the axe. The downside is you get 1. But, you know, whoop-de-doo. It's not a consumable piece. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. Only reason that I don't believe that, and I didn't even want to try it when I saw a couple of immolators. I saw an immolator, had a chance to, but it is a piercing weapon. The bow is the same kind of a thing, except it also sets off immolators. I am not about to... I guess I'll try it. I have to try it now. Now you got me curious. Oh yeah, bar guy. Would you like to guess which MH3 deck won yesterday? Ulalek. The Eldrazi won. The best thing is this was not by a landslide win. It was every deck performed exceptionally well. Like, it was a complete back and forth. It looked like the Tarmogoyf deck was going to win. It looked like the Artifact deck was going to win. And then it looked like the Suva deck was going to win. And then the Eldrazi came out of nowhere and copied everything. And just laid the smackdown. It was beautiful. Alright, so I'm worried about showing up on another hunter here. I'm going to swap this. There's a lot of hives I'm hearing. You know, every deck performed as expected. Which is great, because every deck exploded. Like, there was not one... Okay, the early game was rough for the Eldrazi and the Vesuva deck. And the Vesuva, the only reason why it was having any troubles and didn't win is because they were mana screwed all the way up to turn 7. Then they just started exploding. I really want to go shoot that immolator. I really want to go shoot that immolator, but I'm not going to. I'm showing excellent restraint. I'm controlling myself. Oh my god. Here we go. Alright. Not close enough to the burn. We're good. The other clue is still here, so we're going to go. Hopefully we don't worry about all the birds going away. That's still not a delightful sound. Come on, baby. Let's get you over here. Come on. That's far enough away. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. Alright, I can start on... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go that way. We'll run through pitching along the way. That can't hurt, right? We're just going to dip in for that extra $50. No one's going to question that. Definitely not padding to keep myself from going to prestige, right? That's all this is. I found Spider too. I found both bosses? I found both bosses. That was accidental. We'll take it. Now we're red. Okay. I got them right on over here too. That's the fun part. So we got to worry about two different things right here. Their approach. Oh boy. This is what we call a rock and a hard place right here. Oh, to my left. That's okay. We're gonna wait for it. We're listening out to the bugs right now. Yeah, they set a trap on me too. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get back up on this one here. We're going to have to wait and listen just for another second. Right in front of me. Yeah. I forgot I had no stand when I got back up. Yeah, I got way too greedy out with that one. I should have just waited longer. It's okay. I've got one last shot on Necro. I'm gonna give it to him because at this point they do earn the kill. They did deserve the kill. He's standing right there, pointing it at me. I can feel the Romero like pressed to my skull right now because as soon as I click this button, that's them running around. Somebody just triggered one of my bear traps, probably just to set it off, but we'll find out. Here we go. Here it goes. And shot. Yep. Yeah, they had me dead to rights out on it. I had my opportunity. I thought my hive jar was going to buy me more time. But, no. They had me. Alright, so let's go back into it. Let's see. This hunter's got good gear. Lapel, we'll throw bleed on you. We're going to burn through this roster of hunters before we prestige. At least we're popping with matches now. That's good. $50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So, bar guy, you playing? You up to playing some hunt right now? 60. Yep, okay, cool. So, we're going to be tweaking the mana base for our Eldrazi deck here in the next few days. And it's going to be interesting. We're going to go all out on it. I am throwing every fancy pants thing in it just to see how well it can do. We're going to go to Moses Poultry. All right, cool. It's a single bounty map. All right, here we go. Had to be birds right there. Slow me down, right? We got away. There's a spawn straight to my north, so I gotta be a little careful on approach. Calm down, guy. You're okay. Let's do the time walk. Alright, cool. So we're first to heal. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Weeping Stone. See, that bloody grunt is going to be what gets me killed right there. Let's see. They're fighting out those grunts over there. Bornheim. I missed one of the best shots. I had a good setup on that one. Yeah. I can feel the rust coming off. That was rough. That's okay, though. We're diving straight back in. We got to burn through that roster anyway. We got to start prestiging so we can unlock that new hunter, or at least be prepared to unlock that new hunter. Let's see. Shotgun. Bomb lance guy. You definitely need a stam shot. Alright, let's go. Oh, man. It's been a minute since we played. Give me a second to grab a thing. Here we are. Sorry about that. I am back. The Nitro Express rifle can kill in only a few shots. Consider using it to dispatch any target remarkably quickly, albeit loudly. Let's be completely honest, if you're dumping barrels with the Nitro Express, you stopped caring about who all could hear you in the same zip code. That's actually my favorite rifle, is the Nitro Express. Still, to this day, absolute favorite. I might actually use that and just burn through all my other stuff with the nitro. Alright, here we go. King Snake Mine is where we need to go. We're gonna, as soon as we get there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and, after our first clue, well no, we'll wait till second clue to pop our stam. Really didn't need the dusters. The only thing that I'd be worried about, because this isn't a mace, is an immolator, in all honesty, but I don't know. We should be okay. We're gonna give it a shot. There are potential hunters to the west of us. There are potential hunters to the southwest of us as well. We just have to be careful on our approach. We're gonna go check the spawn to see if anybody spawned there. It's a lot of stuff all around us we don't need next to us. I'm pretty sure we got people. Either that or they're at Moses. They were at Moses, okay. Feeling a little bit better about life now. Alright. Alright, we're going to rotate out down to Moses. Hopefully that hive doesn't come after me. We'll see though. That's close. Might be on the other side of Moses, not in Moses. Alright, so we're going to go in Whitley. God bless it. I did not want to do that. Okay, we got to be careful. I set up way too much sounds already. Too many sound traps. There we go. I don't think they're going to be at Seven Sisters. That was our second clue. That's a firefight at Seven Sisters, though. We want that. We absolutely want that. The question is, can we get there in time? Because that's either them fighting boss or... That sounds like they're in a fight. Because that's a lot of sound going around the compound. Out to my left. Where did you go? Really? It's a bushwalkie. Don't have time. boy. One low-yield thermonuclear device coming up. Let's hope we can get the swing on these guys. There we go. See, I also got scrap, so I need to find scrap. There we go. Now we don't need to worry about anything. Alright, much better, much better, much better, much better, much better. Now I gotta worry about that solo that was sneaking up on me. Who was that from? Alright, so we know where you are. I gotta worry about those other hunters here for a minute too. Gotta make sure these guys aren't, you know. Fair though. Be a legitimate thing to be concerned about hearing an ARAM. I'm wondering if this dude's my ghost. That's great. That's a good one. I feel like I am in a bit of a spot. Go, little buddy, go! I have that one hunter over there to worry about. Luckily, we both suck at shooting today. Yep. We're just going to keep abusing this really quick. That was close. I would apologize, but I'm playing a filthy solo here, so... That's actually a change that they needed to do in a hunt, is necro plays are... There's something. Alright, we're getting out of here now. Let's see here. And I got that guy. I'm going to sit here for a second and listen because I think he's going to stand up again after getting hit. He was also a solo. I probably should have just run with it. Nah. Okay, I didn't get him again. Yeah, no, I'm not even sorry. I dropped double concertina on him. I'm not even sorry. I had the opportunity and I took it. Good times. Good times. That was actually a really good one. I don't know who that last hunter was though, man. He came out of nowhere. That was quick. I thought I came around that corner quick enough, but he tagged me with that hand crossbow. I only got 6. That's not bad though. I missed one on that one trio. That was probably the one fellow that was already down by the time I came around. We're not going to claim anything just yet. We're going to go ahead and burn. That looks like a terrible loadout. Let's go with it. We'll grab that. And we'll go. We're just diving straight in. We're burning every single hunter we can tonight. Hey, everybody. Oh, what a night. Oh, man. It has been a hot minute since we played this. I'm going to be going back to X Defiant for a little bit. Not today. Tonight's only hunt. But for the next, I think Saturday is going to be a big stream, a big grind on X Defiant, just so I can finish out the battle pass out on it too. But I genuinely miss playing Hunt. This game has always been the one go-to for me to just unwind. No matter how punishing the game gets on me, it's something that just, it makes my day. No matter how mean it gets. Ooh. There we go. All right. All right, so it's an Ash Storm map. Sounds like Ash Storms. Yep, we are back. That's right. I'm going to guess that we are, yep, Golden Acres. Alright, so this... we can cut loose a little bit around here, especially with... So I know, like, I, as the player, know that, you know... That's a lot of firefights already. Alright, so I know that those hunters aren't close, right? Those guys are over at Blanc. We're gonna go over there anyway. Little welcome wagon gift basket. We'll go to Lawson. Oh no, those are still people over at Blanc. We want Blanc. We want the fight at Blanc. We absolutely want the fight at Blanc. Tharlock Spider is going to be there. I have noticed a lot of hunters are openly shooting the boss down now. Like it started like the major patch prior. We got the two extremes. Yeah, we knew someone was here. Oh crap. That's people over at Lawson. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Let's put on our running shoes. Time to catch on back up. And giddy up and run. Oh, no. Come on, get away from the horse. I know there's people dead ahead of me. That's obvious. They're already running out towards Sweet Bell. Man, they are just booking it. I don't know if I got away from those guys in time. We're about to find out. That is directly ahead of me. Not at me for a change, which is good. I might be able to sneak up behind these guys. That's somebody running out ahead of me, just scared off ducks. They are just booking it. I, on the other hand, can't afford to alert anything, as I alert birds anyway. Here we go. It's a lot to worry about right now. Karmic is one of those maps that you can't run through safely quickly. And I like that about it. And now it's just all hell breaks loose. Everybody runs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! They're mad at the world, I'm mad at the world. Two firebug bombs? I'll take that. So, I'm pretty sure those guys went to the left of Karmic. So I shouldn't be... Oh, we'll see. I'm not exactly too sure just which route they took. I'd guess they went left of Karmic to go there quicker. I could be the Filthy Solo and run straight towards Extract. Don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, we're going to have to. I hear that beetle. They're running straight for Extract. They're not even holding. They're going and going. Well, they got other teams pushing on them, so I don't doubt it. I don't blame them. Come on, baby. Oh, no! Oh, that would have been an epic kill. Because I was literally climbing over and jumping down with the axe. It would have been so cool. Because I got his buddy, and I was hopping over. I had the melee tool, and he was right in front of me. The caveman took over. Unga Bunga said swing, so I charged. We were playing with a 500-pound gorilla suit, as one of my buddies likes to say. Any and all rational planning went out the door when I got that close. That's got an uppercut, and I'm rather fond of the uppercuts. Let's run that really quick. Then we'll throw... We're going to go ahead. That looks good. We're on a good loadout right there. How's your night, bar guy? Been a hot minute since I've actually talked to you. Last Friday, I think it was. Hey, Jared Wolf, welcome in. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is a group. Hang on. That's why that's acting funny. Sorry, I have another thing that I stream on that I don't have posted up for some wonderful reason. Good. That's good. I don't know if I'm prepared for ranked. Not gonna lie. I played a little bit of Rift the other day prior to said injury. It was here and there. It was good then bad. It started off really strong as usual, and then ended really poorly as usual. It felt like the better I got, the more mistakes I made. I don't know if I'm just overthinking things or if I don't know. I'm pretty sure my head wasn't in the right spot whenever I was playing the Rift. It's the rust. I mean, to be fair, I went from playing it with you guys religiously to playing ARAM, playing 1 or 2 ARAMs, then a Rift a week. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the last time we played the Rift seriously was when Tom Kench was released. And that has been a hot minute. To this day, I still love the Tom Kench thing, where he got released. I got to play him as support. Literally stayed in River, fighting that team, fighting enemy team with everybody. You guys had time to recall, come back, and recall again before I died. And I probably could have survived had I recalled the first time with everybody. Oh, he was just so disgusting. He was exceptionally he was bad. Like I agree, yeah, with him being able to just stand there and man fight 5 people and slowly win. He might have been a little busted. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But no, yeah, I even now as he stands, he's still strong, and I kind of like that. I miss being able to curb stomp a team because old Kench could do it. Alright, so we're at Goddard, unfortunately. And we're going to push out. We're going to have to be quick. Here we go. Sorry for the little league bounce. Alright, here we go. Maybe they didn't hear the ducks. No. Alright, they're leaving. Come on, baby. They didn't hear the ducks. They didn't hear the ducks. I don't know how. That's a problem. So I'm pretty sure that they're going towards Lawson. But we're going to take the Maw. We're also going to take a detour in this because there's always something fun here. Oh, there's people here. There was a marathon there. Oh, spider's there. Okay, cool. So that makes this a little more interesting. Okay, so they shouldn't know I'm here if they've already taken it clear. Hey there, boyo! All right, baby. Let's see if we can get in there without dying immediately. Oh boy! Here I go, killing again. Oh boy. No! I missed the melee! Okay, so we got another shot at this. He's gonna patch himself and go res somebody. So while he's doing that... Oh no! He waited for it. He was smart. Let's go, let's go. Can we? No! Couldn't charge up and swing quick enough. So I know there's other people right here, right? No! Ah, okay. I'm not going to argue. That one wasn't too terrible, actually. Oh, man. Oh. I went out of swinging, that's for sure. Oh. I got 5. I don't feel too terrible about that. Let's see here. Who do we have? Hail Mary. You have been chosen. Let's go with enjoy Necro while we can. Resilience, Iron Eye. Alright, so we've got ourselves options. Let's go ahead and make the best use of them. We're not going to run 2 shotguns. I'm not that crazy. I mean, okay, I might be that crazy, but I'm not going to do it, okay? I'm thinking about it, I'm not going to lie. That actually sounds like a little bit of fun. But I'm not going to. Double shotguns actually sounds kind of miserable right now. What do I want is the fun part. This is cheap. It's cheap. I'll take it. Why not? Let's keep playing with the spear, shall we? We love bug bombs. Alright, here we go. I can't believe I missed the melee on that first one. Whenever I got back, whenever I turned the corner, I wasn't expecting him to be underneath the stairwell. Man, I could blame nerves on that one. Is all I want. That was just me screwing at that one. I botched that play pretty hard. Didn't think I'd get the jump on that team that quick though, but the other they were working on Spider pretty good. Honestly, I probably should have just finished off Spider instead of worrying about the third, because that other team pushing up would have been enough. But then again, had I not put pressure on that that last player, I don't know. There are 100 different ways that could have gone. Because if we got down to technicals, just get good. That's all I can do. Get good and push on. Man. I think I'm going to run the Nitro for like my last 2 hunters. Send each of them out with a bang. One thing that I wanted to ask you, Bar Guy, about new champions coming out in League of Legends. Let's see, where did we spawn? Don't put me near Goddard again. I'm tired of fighting through Goddard. It's always going through Goddard. Yeah. Some kind of Nord. It's a not a Nordic. It's one of the Freljords, right? Aurora? Hey, it's Scupper. It's worse. Haha. Here we go. Because they made a statement. Riot apparently made a statement about their new champions that they're going to be putting out. That some of the newer champs that are coming out are going to be Grizzly. I don't need League turning themselves into the new DC Comics. That was not my intention. Burn, baby, burn. It's not the way we want it. There we go. Alright, so we didn't have anybody show up on this particular spot. So we're going to go to Madonna. After we deal with this head. Because possibly free perk. They do. But I don't know, man. Alright, so we stopped by the... I am not doing Rotjaw. She's at Elaine and Sons, I'll bet money on it. But I'm not doing Rotjaw. I refuse to do Rotjaw. Poison bolt. There we go. We got poison bolt. Alright. So this is... Ooh, that was a melee. That was a melee. Luckily, I've got Lightfall. Alright, so we're already at the disadvantage, right? Alright, so we're going to try the sneaky thing here. What do they have that? So that's a new mechanic that I'm trying to get my head around, is the fact that that burns. Oh, I killed myself on the drop! Oh, I got too eager. As soon as I heard that bear trap, it's like, okay, cool. I might be able to push. That's some good positioning, though. Really good positioning on those traps. I'm curious to see how the bullet drop affects the special ammunition, because, you know, famously known, the special ammunition is not aerodynamic. Hence the original muzzle velocity drop, so maybe we won't be seeing as much special. We'll see a lot of Spitzer. Let me rephrase. We'll see a lot of Spitzer. Hey, hammer row. Let's go with... You can only find that out in the world anyway. Yeah, so it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be, what was that? That's what I was expecting. We're gonna get Whispersmith, already got it, so we'll grab Dauntless. Love Dauntless. Throw Dum-Dums out on that. We don't need a melee tool. We'll carry a med kit. Bugs and a stam, and we're ready to roll. I can claim all that once we get on back in. I'm going to claim it whenever we're done tonight. Roll the dice and see if we get ourselves that the not unalive version of Ace. So the one thing about the hammer that I am having to constantly remind myself as I use it, that drop, it's a very narrow drop point compared to a lot of the other melee tools. I probably should switch this out with a baseball bat. Let me do that really quick. We don't want special. There we go. Oh yeah. Now I feel a bit better. Baseball bat all the way. Love it. By far my favorite melee tool. Absolutely awesome. It feels good. It swings good. It handles assassin. Turns assassin basically into a regular grunt. It works on spider really well. It's not the best at scrappy, but with the swing speed you get out on it and the damage, it doesn't matter. It makes up for it. And it decently works on butcher. So I can't argue. It's not the best at butcher or scrap, but you're not going to have one melee tool other than the bomb lance. That's going to be universal for all of them. But then again, bomb lance, you're not playing a melee tool specialty. You're playing a bomb lance build, which is come one, come all. You go out swinging, basically. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to be digging into my my Eldrazi here tomorrow before game time. Actually, really looking forward to the next precon match. The next MH3 match that we have. Is the next time we all meet up. We're going to have modified precon. They're going to be modified precons. Uh-oh. Did we freeze? I think we froze. I think the game decided to kill us. No! Hold on. No time to start panicking just yet. Am I panicking yet? I think I'm about to start panicking. No! Hang on. Hunt decided to crash. No! Give us a sec. We're loading straight back into it. Let's see if we can save this hunter. I'm not losing hardly anything. It's dual Scott Fields with a baseball bat and maybe $80 worth of $80 worth of gear. No, bullet drop is going to hurt compact ammo in the worst way. The high velocity is going to be its saving grace, but you're losing. That's another can of worms that we're getting into, because when the marathon got released, there was a heavy shift. People playing the Winnie Centennial and the LaBelle. A lot of people switched over to playing the marathon. It didn't have a great muzzle velocity, but it had a decent muzzle velocity, decent damage retention, plus FMJ option, plus the rate of fire was disgusting. So, I mean, it was good. Ammo was plentiful, too. Reconnect this hunter, please. I don't want to lose him. I don't know. We'll see. Once all your tool and consumable slots are full, you can earn hunt dollars by looting enemy hunters. That's nice. That's not what we're doing. We're not here to earn hunt dollars. We're here specifically. The Lament packs a powerful punch. Underslung, single shotgun barrel, switching fire modes to deliver that finishing blow. Or you could land a shot, which is something I'm still trying to learn to do tonight. Alright, are we back in? Are we back in? Because I'm hoping that boss hasn't been banished yet. Come on, baby. Let me in, coach. Yeah, at least it's a night map. I want nothing to do with Rotjaw. Sorry, not my boss. I hate water to begin with. I'm already terrified of water. So you want me to stand in the water and fight a giant undead alligator? No thank you. Sorry. I am not that hunter. I know where Rotjaw is and I'll point him to somebody who is willing to get in that water. Not me. That was the one nerf that I did not like about that on the baseball bat, is they nerfed it to where you can't one-tap a immolator anymore. Come on. Let's see. I'm curious to know if it's taken or not. It has not been taken. Alright. Darrow livestock looks good. All right, we got greyhounds, so we have a little bit of use out on our legs here. Okay. He went that away. He went that away. Benny Hill theme song starts to play. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. Giant undead abomination. Okay, let's get into it. What was it that I just walked by? There we go. I got too close, but still. Alright, we're looking a lot better now. Looking a heck of a lot better. Alright, now that we're far enough away, Blitzens boost! Yeah, I'm just glad I got the third clue out of the way before that happened. Alright, now that we're properly dosed out of our mind, that is another team. Am I throwing myself in the middle of another team? It sounds like it. It sounds like I am. That's somebody contesting over at Rotjaw. I hate breaking sticks. It's in the basement again. It's all around me. We're gonna listen for it. They're gonna go on inside. Someone's gonna watch me. I've got a big health chunk. I can sit here for just another couple seconds. No! Yeah, I expected that. And I'm down. Yeah, hive's not enough. I rounded that corner and I felt pretty decent about it, but man, I heard all those sounds all around me and I'm sitting here just going, oh my god, the jungle's alive. Oh, it's like Lord of the Rings when all the trees came to life and stomped out the orcs. Except there was only one orc in that game. Let's see here. What do we want? Who do we want to use? Because all these guys have a bunch of points on them. You have a lot of points. Do I have... We're going to run you, but we need to make sure you have resilience, greyhound, levering, ghoul, tight skin, gator legs, and silent killer. That and a vigilant is not going to be needed. Okay, so we've got a Martini Henry. I honestly just filled out slots just to have everything loaded out. We're not going to need that. We're going to get ourselves a... There we go. So I like the Redneck family. The Redneck's daughter and the Redneck himself. They're really funny skins, especially whenever you're playing and you get dumped on by one of them. It's just funny. It's like to know that you have fancy Sheriff Harden, all of his equipment, sophisticated look gets just dumpstered by a guy in overalls. That's it. Overalls and a straw hat. What else? Probably a double barrel. Whew. Different ammo types have different maximum bullet travel distance. Ammo based on the long bullet travel 500, while medium 350, and small goes to 300. Wild trace targets don't narrow down the target's location on the map like clues do, but reveal a trailing point to the target's location. We already know this, which begs me to ask. They mentioned the wild target as if it could be anything other than Rotjaw. Like, I know they have plans for new bosses, and I'm pretty sure we're getting a new boss whenever they do the whole update. I hope. Let me just rephrase it. I hope that's what we're getting, because, my God. Rotjaw was a great boss to start with. But I don't like Rotjaw, so I'm not about to go fight Rotjaw. Okay. We're going to Slaughterhouse to Healing Waters to Lock Bay. I think that'll be our route for tonight. Here we go. Really? Alright. So this particular spawn is a little interesting because there are two spawns. There's one right there, and there's one on the other side of that building right there, of the compound. And then there's one north. So, just all the different ways you can get hit in. Whistle while you work. Yep. So far on, that's straight north. That's still water. Let's see here. If that emulator behind me starts to scream... Nope. Focus up. Come on, focus up, Ted. Go to the objective. Sit right here. I'm still here. Already got serpent. I'm trying to give a serpent. Alright. So I don't like doing this. But we're going to. There we go. Let's blow out our eardrums. It was catfish. And I was next to it. Alrighty. That's what those gunshots were. That's what those gunshots were behind me. Great. Alright, here we go. Okay, so pushing in on this compound against the team is always fun. If I get inside, I got a pretty good chance at doing what I want. Alright. On approach, we're gonna have a lot of fun already. Great. Thanks. I think his knight saw me. That was not a ricochet, that was a shot. Okay, so we got to be cheeky here, right? We gotta be cheeky. Okay, so. We want to be the problem. Alright, so we got multiple teams here. No! Let's see if I can get up and run. Baby boy, okay. Come on, baby. I am not was not expected to do this. No! Hey, geeks. No! I have run through so many hunters with a baseball bat. There we go. So we're going to be cheeky. I'm really glad to hear that, by the way, geeks. I actually reinstalled and updated that game. Is there anybody else? Jeez, man. Holy crap. Alright, we're going to go ahead and run. I've got 1:30 of stam left. I got, I believe, enough to get on out of here, but we just wiped servers down. I did not single-handedly wipe server. Everyone theoretically is gone. So we're going to go ahead and take the dub with the bounty with probably 7. I think we got 7 hunters in this one. We got 7 hunters on that push. Want to say I got 7. We'll see. We're going to try to extract really quick. Gotta be careful with my scan because I got another 30 seconds. Come on, baby. Reload. Hey. And that is why we love the explosive shot, by the way. I have so little ammo for the explosive shot. I have all 10 shots for the regular still. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, cool. So at 15 seconds I scan. I probably left a solo alive back there. That's the one thing I'm worried about, is I left a solo alive. We are clear. Holy crap. I just keep running. Scream parkour every time we make a jump. I'll take it. I will take it in a heartbeat. Just like that. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. That one was pretty good. Okay, so I'm predicting 7 because it got a little hectic in there, and I know I got 2 people back to back with the baseball bat. Hey, we got 10. That guy got back up. I'll bet money on it. That was the trio I wiped. So I missed 2 hunters out of the entirety of the game. I missed 2 hunters. 2. I'll take that, man. That was awesome. And we're rolling back on in. So what's going on with this new season of Deep Rock? Because it's been a hot minute since I've actually played it. I'm going to grab a drink while this one loads up. Give me a sec. Still haven't found a match yet. That's sad. Maybe if I complain about it. Hey! It stopped me before I could. So, the baseball bat is... The baseball bat is probably one of my favorite tools in all of the melee branch. It's versatile. A charge swing normally kills an enemy, normally knocks down an enemy hunter. It's quick enough to where if you're low on stam, you can still get a couple swings out before you're out. It works on most of the mobs. Man, it takes down 10 hunters. Well, it took down, I want to say it was the 7 hunters I was predicting. Because I know that 2 of them I knocked down with my Martini Henry. Which, by the way, still love. Such a good gun. Man, I love it. Now we're going straight back. If the redneck daughter hits level 50, I'll go ahead and retire her and just eat the income. But we don't want to do that. I like the beautification they did to that one, though. Here we go. The key to this loadout is closing the gap. If you can close the gap, hell, don't know why the swing didn't hit. We're going to accept that our greed paid off. Assassin's here. Assassin's here. Okay, cool. So, we're going to showcase the baseball bat again. Because the baseball bat needs this, right? Alright, so baseball bat is one of those weapons where assassin ceases to be a boss. So normally just runs around in circles. But you do such good damage against him. Yeah, we got him in the stagger lock. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got him in the stagger lock. We got him. No! Yeah, sometimes it feels like Assassin's not even a boss whenever you play, whenever you've got a bat. I could go to Nichols Prison. And I still might do that, actually. Oh, we got people. We're going to drop down there and get rid of that armor causing all the noise. Katana, you say? We're going to be playing this one for a hot minute, aren't we? Oh, no! Oh, they got the spear on them, too. Okay, cool. Bet you money this is a race to get up. No! Yeah, they got me. Here goes. Ah, nice. Ah. Okay, so I'm really digging this. Here it goes. Yep. Yep, they got me. They got me good. Okay, this is a bit of an interesting predicament right here. Want to go halfsies on the bounty? Yo. I'm coming out the front door. Good game, dude. That was fun. The entire time was just a roundabout roll of fun. Is it sad that I'm happy I got the baseball bat back and not the Martini Henry? They were rolling with just the spear. That was impressive. Ah, those other bounties are still sitting. Those other bounties are still sitting kind of north, and I'm kind of tempted to go for it. I'm just walking my way home. At this point, it's just a gentle breeze. This is the second time I've done this with someone, you know? It's a little odd. The first time I did it, I actually met a buddy that I'm friends with now. His name's Lazarus. It's a bit interesting. We'll keep the med kit out just so we don't... this isn't as terrifying. Let's go scare ducks. Why not? Let's go scare ducks. Oh, that is another bounty swap north. We're gonna let them extract first. I got extra. Really don't want to. I had too much fun. Now we wait for them to get up. They've got resilience. My guy, that was a fun match. Appreciate you letting me get my bow back. You extract first. I got some target practice to do. I'll go find some grunts. GG, my guy. That was fun. Probably the most fun I've had all night. I'm half tempted to go after bounty now. If they are still north. Nah. Run away, ducks! We already run out of... No, we still have some explosive shot left. That was pretty good. I like it when we get things like that. Those types of matches are always fun. I couldn't hear him is the problem. If he was trying to talk before, I couldn't hear him. Appreciate him splitting the bounty with me though. That was pretty awesome. So we're throwing daughter back into the match. Hey Scott, Caleb, Chelsea. Hey guys, welcome on in. We just had a peach of a moment, I guess we'll call it that. That's why I keep telling people that the hunt community, you get one or the other on the extreme. You either run into, you read it when people are talking about how terrible people are. And then you run into cool players. You're maxed out. I can't use you anymore. Let's unequip everything you got. Dismiss you. Alright, what else do we have? You look fun. Silent Killer. That is a perk. Doctor Resilience. And let's see, what else do we want? We'll get Physician, Gator Legs. Do we have... Yeah, we got everything we need on this kit. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, we're going to roll. Let's throw star shells. We don't have star shells for the drilling. Otherwise, the gun would be busted beyond belief. We're going to go straight back out into the bayou. We're not going to have another repeat of what just happened. I don't think we're going to have another repeat. Be cool. I guess what I'll do is if I run into a solo and we'll see. If I run into a solo and don't just, instantly trap them, I think I might pass it forward as the other fella just did. That was a good push with that spear. That was pretty funny. As soon as they downed me. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Thank you for the like. Yeah, as soon as they downed me, I knew it was a race to see who would revive. And I was hoping to be quick enough on my swing. But no, that was good. Wow. I am curious to see, though. We got a month and a half roundabout before we get to the... Well, actually, no, it's... Hold on, let me double check something, because I used to think... I thought it was going to be June for the update. August 15th. Yeah, we got a month and a half before we have the big update, and that's going to be the one. It's going to be the one that we're looking forward to. Alright, so we've got a not-so-polite kit. I kind of wished I had regular arrows instead of just frag and concertina, but this is what we got. We're going to make use of it. We do have a drilling, so that's going to be what we're going to use for engagements anyway. We got 2 spawns, one north of me and one south of me. Ooh. Already got it. Good. Yeah, I know I had service. I hate popping stems so early. We're gonna go work on spider. I no longer hate popping stems. Okay, people are on the way already. Crap. Hang on. I actually don't want to start spider anymore. That was north, I heard that. I won't be as paranoid if I hear something over towards Reeker. Okay, yeah, no, they didn't push straight south. So we're gonna go back in. We're gonna work on Spider really quick. We've only got 6.5 minutes of blessed stam. Well, let's see what we can do. This is where the regular bow would have been king. Where'd they go? There they are. Hold still! And now we get out. Take a small looky-loo for any kind of melee tool. There's something back there to pick up, but I didn't see it. That's from Alice Farms. We got people. We're going to go ahead and prepare to meet our guests. Get out of compound for this. I am a filthy solo. Let me preface that. Sorry, a couple people up messaging me. There they are. That's 2 down. What were they worried about, though? Alright, so they went in on Spider. So I'm going to push in on Spider really quick. They're going to be red. Yep. They're shooting Spider. Okay, cool. Oh, my face! Yeah, headshot with the Springfield to do it. Run, baby, run! Oh! Thought I'd give it a shot. I couldn't help myself. And here we go. Another shot. Oh, how did that not get him? Ah, we're going to sit here for just a sec. We're going to go. He's going to get me right here. Oh! Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Couldn't help myself. Had to try at least. I got 2, which doesn't offset how many I just gave away. It's all good. It is all good. Oh, man. So we were able to retire the Redneck Daughter, which that was good. Able to retire that one. We only got 2 out off of that one, so let's see here. We'll start off Henry Beckett. Yeah, it looks good. We're going to start rolling Plain Jane Hunters. Oh god, I've tripled my money since we've started. That's not good. So, in all honesty, I am trying to lose all my hunt dollars, and it's not going according to plan at current. So, I'm doing the opposite here, and it's not working. We've had some pretty darn good hunts. We've had some pretty darn good matches. Hunt giveth and hunt taketh, but man, tonight's been good. Tonight's been real good. Let's see here. Yeah, August 15th, I'm probably going to find a way to stream all day. I might make that one a 12-hour day because I'm super stoked. Pretty sure they're going to have a ton of bugs. But man, I'm stoked. I'm checking something out really quick. 2 seconds. Well, that makes me sad. Yeah, your price is plummeting. Thank you. So I play a game called Magic, and watching things fluctuate right now is a little disheartening. That's okay. With the most recent release, it's been a little crazy. Come on. Okay. We're staring at Maw. We are running what's called the freebie loadout. Then again, the Romero hatchet's top-notch. Even for a free firearm, it's top-notch. It's so good. Okay, so we're going to run as quick as we can to Maw. Hopefully Lawson doesn't get cut out. Well, no, in this case we want Lawson to get cut out. We're probably going to go to Fort if it's not cut out, in hopes for a double clue. There's so many spawn points around here, it's not even funny. I'm okay with the armored triggering on me. I don't need that hive. Besides, I can just do this with the armored. There we go. Oh, looks like we're going to Ironworks. That's a team fight. That is, in fact, a team fight. Got to be careful on approach. Okay, so I'm behind that team. That's why you don't crouch walk. I can't tell you enough. Like, crouch walking is the bane of all hunters right now. Really? What did you have again? Martini Henry Explosive. Those are both good. I couldn't... Well, we can do this. That's just a straight upgrade. No matter what anybody says. That's just a straight upgrade. We're going to go over here. Please don't trigger horse. Do not trigger horse, please. I beg of you. Hey. I think we got lucky. I did not think about looking for a third. Crap, crap, crap. That's probably why they looked back behind me, as they thought I was their third. Oh god, hang on. That might have just been a duo, actually. That might have just been a duo. Alright, I'm just paranoid, which is healthy. It is a healthy thing to be in this game. Alright, so we need to go to Sweet Bell. I don't think we're going to Small Bounty anymore. I think we're just going after hunters in general. Like, I am so down with going after hunters at this point. Let's go with... Okay. That is at Lawson Station. And I kind of want... Or it's at Arden Parish. No, that sounds like Arden. That's a lot of ordnance, man. That's a lot of ordnance. Yeah, that's Arden. No, that's Lawson. It's not far enough to the right to be. Oh god, Scrapbeak's here. Doesn't matter, we're going for it. Scrap, you suck! We are red now. My question is, when we started going red, go over here. Yeah, hang on. How close out were they? They're close. Obviously close, but still. So they're not hitting Scrap. Oh, baby. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, so that hive has to die. Alright, so here's where we go. Okay, so we've tagged 2 so far that we were aware of. Ah! Were they just waiting inside of there that entire time? Yeah, and I missed my shot like an idiot, man. They were good at being hella quiet. Hey, Stalker, welcome in. They were good at being real quiet. There was a lot of combat outside. I'm surprised they didn't peek their head. Okay, we're going to grab all this really quick because it's too tempting to not grab. What do we got? $100. $40 BBs. Okay, that's good. We'll take the BBs. Those are good. I don't want hunt dollars. Come on now. Something good. Ah, 500 XP. Lame. 1 BB is not bad. Okay, cool. We're going to go ahead and... This guy has a loadout. I don't have any other words for what this is other than it's a loadout. We're going to run the spear. And some bugs. There, we're going back in. Whoa. This has been some wild. This has been a wild dip back in. Oh yeah, 4 because of those first 2 at the start. Yeah, I forgot about them. Wonder why they were crouching after all that. 'Cause that's the only reason I snagged it so quick is because... So, a buddy of mine that got me into this game taught me early on, and I didn't listen. It took me forever. He told me early on that crouch walking only works on the mobs. Which, it's true. It only works on the mobs. But I did it anyway. And that's the problem with crouch walking is whenever most hunters, let me say it this way. Most hunters aim for center mass when they're using almost any kind of firearm. And yeah, it works, but you're needing 1 to 2 shots. Whereas if somebody's crouch walking all over the place, even during a firefight, they're putting their head where center mass is, and it's an accidental headshot most of the time. If somebody's crouch walking and trying to be sneaky, but you've already seen them and they're already shooting at you, you need to stop crouch walking. It's like, I understand about a crouch and roll, like when you're trying to actually, when you're engaging in an actual confrontation, it's duck and sway. It's just you duck and weave. But to just crouch walk is what gets you killed. Like, I still do it from time to time because it's an old habit. But man, oh boy, here we go. Alright, we're going straight into Upper DeSalle. So I have a Dolch. I have a Dolch. I can't wait to see just how bad the bullet drop is on this thing whenever they implement that. The sad thing is, for the longest of time, I assumed bullet drop was in this. Everything else was so wildly realistic, I figured why not have that in there too. Well, that's what I get for assuming. So good. The spear is so stinking good. There's people at Lower DeSalle. So we're going to Lower DeSalle. Yes, we are. There's people behind me over at the mill yard. That's them leaving. That does such good damage. We're going to Reeves. Or they're coming here. Hang on. No, they're going to Reeves. Let's see if we can catch up to them. Okay, so a buddy of mine, Bar Guy, just said that, well, didn't just say, earlier, he said that he read that these spears kill immolators. Let's go find out. I think we're behind somebody. Hopefully Butcher's not here. That's a horse right around the corner. We are going to hit that resupply. Yeah, we're going to that caravan first. That's a lot of firefights back there. cool. Here we go. That was a passive when he had to be. Oh, man. Okay, that is wildly accurate. There's no need to compensate for anything. Seriously. We're clear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, baby. Hold on, little life chunk. I like how they balance the spear a little bit. Poison still does a good job on him. We're literally playing dance around Meathead at this point. Hold on a second, no, it's just a regular grunt. There we go. So here's the fun part. Defense. Can the filthy solo shotgun player do it? So a lot of people that hide in this die because it's got so many peak spots on it. But I'm drawn to it. I swear someone's going to pop up over there at 27? Looks like 27. I keep expecting to see it just pop up out of nowhere. Hey, X. We're just trying to see what kind of trouble we're going to finish out on. That sounded like a player. I'm paranoid as all get out. I swear I think there's a player right over on that rooftop. I know Meathead's got that door covered, but I don't want to gamble with just that door. That had to have been somebody sprinting. Here we go. Oh no! No revive on that one too. Crap. So I saw the one walking in, but I lost sight, so I didn't want to take the shot. I knocked those two. That's not too bad. No. We got to end it on a fun note anyway. My hand is still not exactly 100%. So we're going to go ahead and... I guess we're going to go ahead and call it here. Yeah, we're going to call it here. We didn't get near what we wanted, but I guess that was a bit of a tall order anyway. Let's see, recruitment. We gained more money this match than this session than we did lose, unfortunately. Anyway, much appreciated for everybody stopping by, hanging out, and enjoying the game with us. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day. We've got a lot set up for tomorrow. It's gonna be a bit of a long day here for me, especially with the kids and the pups. But yeah, no, everybody, thanks for hanging on out and coming on and seeing the show. We're going to be back on Saturday with X Defiant. We're going to be grinding out on the Battle Pass and probably dragging a few of my unfortunate friends into the ranked matches. Even though I think it's still just in trial, we're still going to do it. So anyway, thanks again for coming on by, and we'll see you guys Saturday, 7:30. Have a good night.